Outside the Martin Exteriors roof cam, the snow is starting and ice to melt there on the roadways, and that'll be the case across most of the state line as we start to warm up here a bit. Wind chills will still be cold though, so make sure you're bundling up, especially if you're going to be heading out this weekend and maybe having some fun. Chenaire Barmore with GoRockford joining us now, and thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You guys always know the good stuff going on.
We try.
I think that's kind of the whole mission of GoRockford, or at least part of it, is to always have fun stuff going on and let people know about it. And that's what is happening this weekend.
Exactly. Hopefully the snow slows down so people can get out and do some things this weekend.
We have all morning on Saturday, Friday. People will have lots of time, especially if it's an indoor event like the first one we'll talk about.
This first one is really cool. It's one of my favorite spots in town. The West Side Showroom is presenting a new show, The Futile Search for Equilibrium, an original dance theater production directed by Stephanie Foster, choreographed by Kate Blair, Nelia Brooks, Sarah Irvin, just to name a few. Then this collaborative work explores the shifting balance of peace and well-being in daily life, something we all need.
Very cool.
Performances will take place February 7th and 8th from 8 to 9 p.m. and the matinee on Sunday, February 9th from 4 to 5 p.m. As part of public access theater, all tickets are free with donations encouraged in order to keep arts accessible for all in our community.
That's really cool that they're able to do that. And I also understand now kind of why it's called Equilibrium. It's about that balance of life and all the things.
And it goes through February 16th, so plenty of opportunity. If you can't check it out this weekend, we have next weekend as well.
Valentine's Day.
Day.
Save it on the calendar.
Exactly.
If you have a dance fan or you just want to experience some cool, interesting movement theater.
And you can make a whole day out of it over there. Valentine's Day, you got the Goat Pub and Grill, the Region, Plume, and enjoy a show. So
get some flowers at Rooted.
Get flowers at Rooted.
We got you covered.
We just got a whole itinerary right there.
Exactly. Just out of one event, but there's never just one thing. This one is also incredibly cool. This next one we'll mention.
Incredibly cool, and the only one in of its kind in the Midwest at the moment. So from February 8th to May 31st, Discovery Center Museum and Rockford Art Museum present an immersive art exhibition at Woodward Hall. It features impressionist painters like Van Gogh, Monet, and Renoir. The experience will include stunning visuals on a 2,500 square foot screen with music, narration in English and Spanish. They'll have interactive panels featuring color theory, art history, and painting techniques. Tickets are sold at the door for this weekend's kickoff party. $20 for members, $25 for the general public, and $10 for members, and $13 for children ages 17 and under. This is going to be, I've seen some photos.
Yes, we were able to have Discovery Center on earlier this week, and they shared some video with us from where it's been installed before. You like walk into this room and everything around you is surrounded by like paintings on these screens. And when people hear paintings on a screen, I don't think they understand how cool it is.
No.
Because this is like, they add motion to the painting, so you really get to kind of experience a lot of famous work that is really interactive, really interesting. The thing that's probably the closest to it is when there was the Van Gogh immersive exhibit in Chicago for a while.
Exactly.
This is pretty much that.
Exactly.
But you get to see even more paintings, more artists, not just Van Gogh. So it's very cool that we have this.
A whole visual experience.
And another thing you could do for Valentine's Day, because it's running this weekend all the way through to March or May
31st.
May 31st, so even longer. But this one doesn't last that long.
No, you got this weekend.
You gotta get out there and do it.
Gotta get to downtown Rockton this weekend and check out their annual Rockton Yeti Fest each morning beginning at 9 a.m. With the snow sculpting exhibition where artists will carve intricate designs from snow. Backed by popular demand this year is their Doggy Development Academy's high-flying husky sled dog team, which will return on Friday and Saturday at Settlers Park for sled dog demonstrations. Some other festivities this weekend will include the Yeti scavenger hunt, a high-energy Yeti dance party, an adults-only onesie pub crawl,
that's fun,
and a family-friendly hot cocoa crawl. For full details about Rockton Yeti Fest, please check out their Facebook page to see all that they have going on. Because there's so much.
I like the dancing Yeti there on the screen.
Yeah. And the ones, they have a onesie pub crawl. So
that'll be fun, especially when it's a little colder out. You got your onesies on.
Exactly. Keep you cozy,
and
comfortable.
if you're doing the hot cocoa crawl, why can't you also wear a onesie if you have like a child that wants to be warm as well?
Exactly.
There's lots of fun to be had, especially Rockton Yeti Fest. A little bit of something for everybody, if you couldn't even tell by the details on mentioning, or Chenaire just mentioned, excuse me.
Exactly.
But Facebook page, because there's even more things.
There's even more.
It's not just that.
Not just that.
Yeti Fest goes all the way through kind of the state line region to up into South Beloit to Beloit. So lots of things to check out.
Exactly.
And for even more events, Chenaire, because there's not just 3. There can't just be 300.
300. Just this weekend alone.
Probably. That feels like that sometimes because there's always something happening. And where can they go?
Please follow us on Go Rockford socials and check out GoRockford.com for more Rockford region events.
There you go. Make sure you follow them. Head on down to the website. Or if you ever see Chenaire walking around, just give him a wave.
Yeah. Just stop me and ask
Just
what's going on.
stop him and ask because he'll know everything off the top of his head. All right, thanks for being here, Chenaire. We appreciate it. Once again, GoRockford.com for all those great events happening across the state line. We'll be back.